Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Gonna get straight into it today. I'm gonna show you how you can shape your eyebrows at home and how I can help you do this. So I'm just gonna show you a few little tips and tricks about how to do it. So the first thing you wanna do is you wanna get a shape that's gonna complement your brows. So as you can see, my eyebrows are probably ready for a tidy up. So what I like to do is I will comb the brows through, and if you can see all these strays along here. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how you can measure your eyebrows. So your eyebrow should start, so from the corner of your nose, which is this bit just here. So your eyebrow should start there. Mine is a little bit weak because I definitely overplucked when I was younger. So if you're young and you're watching this, do not overpluck the middle. So your eyebrow should start just there. The end as well, from the corner of your nose to the corner of your eye, should end about there. This is where your tail should be. And then if you want to know where you can find your natural arch, looking straight ahead, so I'm going to look straight ahead, corner of the nose again, straight through the pupil of the eye, which is the bit in between, in the middle of your eye where your eye colour is. This is where your natural arch should sit. So that's a really good way for beginners to figure it out. And what you can do as well is, if you are new to this, just take an eyeshadow and you can measure. Let me do this. I was holding a mirror there. So let me show you. You can measure with your stick, so you have it in the right place, and then you can just take some eyeshadow and you can just mark it so you know where your brow should be. This is a really good old trick that we used to use when I used to work on the benefit counter to do people's eyebrows. I basically used to work on the brow bar, and then again straight ahead through here, and it's about here. There we go. So using these 3 points, it should be quite helpful. Now let me have a look. So shaping it underneath, you don't want to have a hook eyebrow. So something that I tend to do that I think is quite helpful is you want to follow the shape. You want to have a natural arch, so you want to kind of bring it along like this, along. Your thickest part of your brow should be here. Your tail should be thickish. Obviously it's personal preference, but oh, I've got an upside down V. But yeah, so you want to try and create this angle shape. And then if you are a beginner as well, you can just draw it on. I sort of know where I don't want to pluck, but let's just say you're not sure. You can take some more powder and you can draw the shape that you like on. So if you know that this is how you like to wear it, like that, you know that that is the shape that you like, you can then take any hairs that are on the outside of that and just get rid of them. Now normally I would wax my brows, but I was thinking just for today that we would do it in a way that is more easy for everyone to do at home, because not everybody has a wax pot just lying around. If you're doing this at home, you really want to be pulling your skin and tweezing. But as I have to hold a mirror and do this, I can't really pull my skin taut. So like I said, you're just cleaning up the area. Until you reach a point that you're happy. This is a really good way to get a clean finish, because it does help you see where you are. Marble! Silly. And again on the tail, just clean up. A tip I would say is go back, stand back and look, because you don't want to be taking too many out. So again, just taking some of these finer ones out. And again, the thickness that you desire is personal preference. And by the way, I'm using these like pointy tweezers. These are like epilating tweezers. I find them the best because I can really grasp the root. Most people will be using the angled tweezers, and the way to use it is to use it so it sits flat. So if you see how it sits flat like this. And you want to pull the hair out in the direction of the hair growth, or your eyebrows will start growing all weird. FYI. So if you notice, when I tweeze, I grab and I pull it out in the direction. I don't pull this way. If you pull the opposite way, it distorts the hair follicle, and it will kind of it will distort your hair growth function. So you will end up with it growing randomly all over the place. So bear that in mind. And then some people say you shouldn't tweeze from the top. I personally do, as I find it gives me a cleaner finish. I honestly don't take too many out. It's more the ones that are drastically not part of my shape. And then that is one eyebrow shaped here. Just comb it through and make sure that it's all laying correctly. Do you see the difference? Boom, boom. And now I like to trim as well. These aren't that bad. Now, if you are a beginner, do not trim your own brows. You will probably mess it up. But I tend to brush them up as high as I can. And then taking some angled scissors, I just slide across the top and I just trim. Just like that. And now some people prefer fluffy brow. This is fine. It's all, honestly, personal preference. I prefer my brows trimmed and neat. So that's one brow, all done and neat. And now for the other brow. And again, the same rules apply. Then you will eventually have two shaped brows like this. Nice and clean and fresh. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this helped you learn how to do your eyebrows. And until next time, bye.